Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is episode number 85 of the Acting Classes in Perth daily show. The show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and now Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio only version heading out on iTunes. You can search for that in the iTunes podcast directory. Simply search Acting Classes in Perth. Now, before I roll the intro, I would love to invite you to join me at one of my free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. Here at Acting Classes in Perth, we have classes for all ages and all experience levels. Please don't think you've missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see where and when my next free class is being held. They are so much fun and they are super exciting, and I very much look forward to seeing you there soon. But right now, we're going to jump straight into today's episode and roll the intro. Okay, so today's question comes into us from Jason. But before we get to that, if you are watching us right now, please give us a big thumbs up so that we know that you're out there, or leave a question or simply throw a comment in. If you don't know what to say, just say hello. I always try to get back to you as soon as I can. Plus, stay tuned because towards the end of this episode, I have another student shout out to someone out there who has achieved a heck of a lot since starting with us at Acting Classes in Perth. But first of all, let's jump into Jason's question for this episode.
Yeah, hey Lauren, I just want to know, what's the difference between a producer and a director? Cheers, man. Have an awesome one.
Jason, thank you so much, man, for sending in this question. It is a question I do get a lot from beginners who haven't done much or anything in the past when they come to either a free class or a weekend level 1 workshop. Now, the producer and the director are two very different roles. So the producer is more responsible, I pretty much say would solely be responsible for the production business side of things, right? So they're looking at the business of the production, i.e. the financing, the budgeting, the scheduling. That's their role within the filmmaking process, where the director is more the creative force. He or she will have the creative vision for the project. Now, this is slightly different when we get to TV drama or TV productions, in that the producer has a lot more creative freedom and a lot more creative choices, as they tend to be the person who is assigned to that show for the entire series or a season, as they kind of help shape story arcs and work with the writers, and where you get a director that might just come in for episodes, and they may only direct several episodes in a season. So they're more of just the kind of creative vision on set and getting the crew to get the result that's needed in a shooting format, really, where traditionally for film you have more of the mainstream, where you have the producer in charge of the financing, the scheduling, and the budgeting, and then the director is in control of the creative vision. That's film, and then television is, like I said, slightly different, with the producer having more creative freedom. But generally speaking, the producer is the head honcho, and they are the one who makes sure everything happens on time, because at the end of the day, it's their backside on the line. The director is the one who brings that creative insight to a production. Jason, thank you so much, man. It's been an awesome question, and I've loved answering it. Now, if you liked Jason's question as well, please be sure to hit the share button and help out your fellow actor. If you are watching us right now on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, simply click subscribe and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. Finally, if you are listening to us right now on iTunes, simply click subscribe. Plus, don't forget, follow the links in the description of this video, or head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free for all the information on my next in-person free 3-hour acting class for beginners. Now, before we go, today's student shout out is to Ashley Minson, who is someone who joined us with very low confidence. She was incredibly shy, very introverted. The growth that you have made in yourself, Ashley, coupled with, I think, how you've used acting with your study of psychology has also been amazing to kind of watch how that's evolved and how you have taken on your characters and how you would approach your character development has also been outstanding. But for the most part, I am just so incredibly proud of the development you've made stepping into an acting class when you had so little confidence and you were so incredibly shy and introverted and your anxiety was so high. And now look at how much you've been able to take back in your own life, and you've achieved great success in moving and developing and taking greater control of your anxiety and your self-confidence. Ashley, I am so incredibly proud. You should be proud, because I know a whole lot of other students that are as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question answered by me. But until I see you then, stay safe and, like always, happy acting.